This might get your attention. Oh, they're going to fall off. Hey, everybody, how are you? My name is Shemaine Nugent, and I wanted to talk to you about a few things. Food, and especially food, and also health. And I want to talk to you about a couple of my favorite products, and I'm going to show you how I take this. First, thank you so much for joining me. So glad that you are here. Please write in the comments section when you're joining in, where in the world that you're watching from. We get people from all over the world, and I'm so glad. I feel blessed to have this Facebook platform back. Also, we're streaming on Rumble and YouTube, and I think X. Is that right? I think X. Let me know, guys, if you can see me and hear me, if all is well, because sometimes, that happens. Let me double check and make sure my microphone. Oh, yeah, not this microphone, but you guys should be able to hear me and see me. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, I want to talk to you about something that I term the 80-20 diet. 80% of what I eat is pretty clean, and what I do is pretty clean. 20%, yeah, hence the chocolate chip cookie. I mean, but there's a couple of my favorite products that you need to know about. First of all, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, to my mom, and to everyone, all the women who have made the ultimate sacrifice, literally giving up their livelihoods, their peace, their insanity, their sleep, and, a lot of times their health. One of the reasons why I wrote my book, Abundantly Well, is because I have struggled with my health all of my life. And I was in high school and college 30 pounds heavier than I am now. And then once I kind of got that figured out, I got sick and almost died from toxic mold. So I put all my secrets. A lot of people have asked me, what do you do? How do you stay in shape? And what do you eat? I'm going to tell you in about 5 minutes or less. 80-20, 80-20, 80-20, 80-20. 80% of what I eat and what I do is clean. I work out 80% of the day, 80% of the week, not day, 80% of the week, probably at least 5 days a week, if not 6 or sometimes 7, but I move my body. Sometimes it's just stretching. Sometimes it's just taking Jackson and Coco and Sadie for a walk. And sometimes it's pretty hardcore. Not marathon running or anything, and sometimes I swim. So I might do 2 a days. I might work out in the morning and then swim at night. But everything in moderation, hence the cookies. I want to tell you about one thing that you're going to want to try. I had something happen to me, I would say the past 6 months, that I hadn't felt in forever. Horrible neck pain. You can see right now I've got these patches on. I don't know if I've got the lifewave.com/Shemaine. Life, Life. I'm sorry, I don't have it on a lower third. Oh, I do. Lifewave.com/Shemaine. So that's one thing that has helped me immensely. Here's the other thing. Rocassa. This says, you should be able to see that. That says relief. Can you see that? Relief. There we go. Relief. And it is, I'm going to tell you what's in it in just a second. Got to put my glasses on. It's all natural. And it's got things like curcumin, willow bark, organic ginger, organic black pepper, and essential oils. And here's how I take it. Every morning, and you could take it twice a day. It says 2 droppers, and I only usually do 1. I need to get more, by the way. And that's it. It tastes great. Swallow it. So those 2 things, in combination with daily exercise and stretching and things like that, have really helped my neck. The other thing I want to, I'm looking at hey, James Shirts, thank you so much. The other thing I want to tell you about is food. Here's the 20%. The 20% are, I just did a podcast and they were asking me, what do I do? What does my diet look like? And I said, if I really want something like chocolate chip cookies, I am a cookie monster. I will 99% of the time make them myself with organic ingredients where I know where everything came from. Chickens that we raise here. And then I know what's in it. If you bought cookies from the store, if I eat this, understand. Come on. So that is the 20%. And now that I had that, I've got to have my coffee. I think life is meant to be worth living and enjoying. And I put all of my tips and tricks into Abundantly Well. You can find that book on Amazon, and also my book Killer House. Killer House is available on Amazon, and also I've got a website with a documentary linked if you want to find out more about toxic mold. Sadly, I know too much about it, and I want to help you so that you don't go through what my family and I went through. We lost everything. We got sick and almost died. And I think that's why I want to get back to the basics, and I want to try and fill my body 80% with wholesome, healthy food. That brings me to Switch to America with Shemaine.com. You guys know Ted and I are hunters. We're bow hunters, and we have as much venison as we could ever possibly want. We're never going to starve. But we like to switch it up from time to time. And a friend of mine, Trisha Rodriguez, who is, by the way, David Rodriguez, the heavyweight boxing champ, David Rodriguez's sister. She and I are just like two peas in a pod. Like, we just get along great. And she's like, oh, you got to try this beef. You guys will love it. I'm like, we get venison. Why would I want to buy beef? I said, send me some. So she sent me a box, and I'm not kidding you. It is fantastic. It is delicious, juicy. The taste is unbelievable. Ted just asked me, what do you want to do this weekend? What do you want to do today? And I'm like, it would be better if we just cooked ourselves and you Switch to America ribeye steaks. I'd rather have that. I just don't want to do the dishes. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like doing the dishes. So go to Switch to America with Shemaine.com. Also, Field of Greens. I don't always eat my fruits and vegetables. Like, probably I don't. I'm trying to think of, maybe I have some veggies, but I don't eat fruit much. So I know that I'm getting my servings of fruits and vegetables for the day if I just take one scoop of Field of Greens, put it in my water, shake up the bottle, and then I sip it throughout the day, and I feel better. So check that out too. Oh, Rocasa Organics, great Mother's Day gifts. Why not use, I've tried and tested them. This works. And there's so many other products. People have asked me what skincare products I use. All Rocasa. They got skincare. They've got Sadie's been having this anxiety thing. I think I know what it is, though. I'm trying to cut back on her food. She just wants more food. But they've got an anti-anxiety pet calming product that's made out of essential oils. They've got insect repellent for humans, for your area, and also for pets. So this is a great, why not give your mom the gift of health? Go check it out. RoCasaOrganics.com. Use the promo code FAITH for a discount. Why not get a discount? And I tried them. They work. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you. Thank you for all the moms who have sacrificed so much for their children. A lot of times it's a thankless job. And I appreciate every mother out there who, the helicopter moms got a bad rap. I'll tell you what, I think it's a good thing where moms are really cautious about what goes into their children's bodies and what their kids do and who they surround themselves with and how much they're texting and things like that. We've got to get back to the basics. We got to get to faith and family and freedom. All right, guys, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.